I want to go back in time to when I was dealing with Atlantic, right? They were about to sign Skinnyfromthe9, right? They're talking to me about it, et cetera, et cetera. This dude, Jeff Vaughn, he was about to do the deal. And then they hit me up the next day. They say, bro, Skinny went and did a meeting with L.A. Reid, and L.A. Reid offered him $1.5 million. I'm pretty sure I'm getting these numbers right. And so that was like double what they were offering.
But I wanted to go with Atlantic. I wanted to get signed to Jeff Vaughn. That wasn't my choice.
Why wasn't it your choice?
Because when I started blowing up, like when I dropped Love Blast and the shit like caught a buzz, some dude, I'm not going to say his name because I don't want this nigga to like blackball me. I mean, I'm already blackballed somewhat, but I don't know. It could get worse. Yeah. So he was just like, oh, like he started showing me pictures with him and the Migos. And I was still a kid. Like I was mad excited. Somebody's actually like paying attention to my music. Because mind you, I was working like mad jobs and shit, like grinding my ass off to just get noticed.
Right.
So I was excited. He was like, he showed me pictures with him and the Migos. He showed me pictures with him and YB and Namir. I was like, oh shit, like this dude seems legit. He was like, come to New York, like I'm gonna get you an Uber. Nobody ever Uber me anywhere. So I was like, fuck it. Me and my little brother, we hopped in the Uber and shit. And he was just like, yo, like you need me on your team. Like you're about to blow up. Like I have mad relationships with labels, and like I could get you signed. And he was like, what do you want? Like, what's the next step? Because the song's already out. The song's buzzing. He's like, you need a music video from Cole Bennett? Like, fuck it. Like, why not? I was like, yeah, like that would be great. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, why not?
I'm not going to turn that down.
Yeah, so he was like, and he like showing me that he talked to Cole Bennett before. He talked to all these people. He's showing me pictures of him and Diddy. Like, mad shit, bro. So I'm like, yo, this guy has to be legit. So he was just like, and then he like got the song Love Blast like sent to a few other people that ended up like reposting it. So I was like, all right, like he's trying to help me. You feel what I'm saying? So he was like, he ended up then he started managing Smoke Perp. Like I met him, he had like relationships with like Todd Moskowitz and shit like that. And he was like, so he was focused on me for like a good like 2 weeks. And then like I just didn't, and then he was like, he had to go somewhere with Smoke Perp. He stopped at my house, he dropped off this piece of paper, and he was just like I'm gonna blow you up. Like I'm gonna really like take the initiative to like make sure your career succeeds. I just don't want to do all this hard work and then you go fuck me over with somebody else. So just for us to be on the same page, just sign this piece of paper. You get what I'm saying? And basically the piece of paper was like, he has the exclusive right. I didn't know what the fuck exclusive right meant.
You didn't know that you should have had a lawyer for this at the time?
Bro, I should have.
Right.
I should have.
But you didn't know that yet.
Yeah.
Right.
I was just young and dumb.
From the
like,
trenches.
yeah, like I was excited. Mad shit's going on. So he was just like, yeah, this basically has the exclusive right. So like, I'm gonna be able to choose who you get signed to. But the crazy part about it is, every label hit me and my brother up, and he was just like, out of respect, any label that hits you up, just send them to me. So he says he got me signed, but I was gonna get signed regardless.
Right.
But I didn't know that at the time. I didn't know what the fuck signed was.
And this is peak SoundCloud era too.
I'm here just like trying to get a feature from famous rappers. I thought that was the way to blow up. So like, I'm like, I didn't know I was gonna get signed. So, but he knew that because he knows he's been doing this. He knows how the game works and shit like that. So then, yeah, I got taken advantage of. So then it got to a point like Jeff Vaughn hit me up. He was like, yo, we want to sign you. We're going to fly you out to LA, get you a hotel and shit. And like, we're just going to introduce you to some people. And like, he introduced me to you, fucking like mad people, Bad Baby, Lil Skies, just mad people. So I was like, word, like this is like definitely like where I want to go. And like, they just had a good track record. I was like, Lil Skies was on fire at the time.
Young boy.
Yeah, I was like, man, this is the no-brainer. And they had like a great relationship with Cole Bennett. They told me like, Cole Bennett's gonna shoot all the videos for you. Like, I was like, this is perfect.
Right.
And then they were only offering me like maybe like $250,000. I didn't give a fuck about the money. I was like, I'll take it, because they had like a 6-month plan for me. Like they literally, I got there, they're like, so this is what we're gonna do. All this shit written down. Like first this, that. I'm like, this is perfect. You feel me? And they said we're gonna like blow Love Blast the fuck up. So you're gonna be able to like tour just off that song. Like you're gonna be set. And it was.
And when you see what Atlantic does with artists, I mean, they could definitely, no matter what the fuck you got going on, they will make you look huge for a while.
Bro.
They can make you look huge no matter what the fuck is going on in the real world. Like there's so many artists that like have careers because at one point a major label was like, we're gonna invest into this guy, you know.
And
They
Jeff,
can literally blow anybody up.
and
Right.
Jeff Vaughn, he was a cool dude. Like he was just mad genuine, cause like what? Just everything he did. He didn't have to do that because there's no. He didn't have to do that because there was no defined like that I would sign to you. So you just did that off like I fuck with the kid. So. And then I'm like, so I'm talking to the dude. I'm like, yo, I think we had another place. Interscope wanted to sign me too. I ended up meeting with Joey IE and John Janik. And I was low key. I only wanted to go with them because I'm like a huge Eminem fan. So I just knew all the history. So I was like, I went in there. I was like, yo, I just want to meet Eminem. And it was like, if you sign to us, like we could definitely make that happen.
Laura's like, yep.
So I'm like, yo, I fucking love Eminem. I'm like, yo, I might just go with them. You feel what I'm saying? But I had to think of the long term. I was like, man, I still just like, I just felt like the demographic that I had, like, it would definitely just go with that whole, like, Atlantic shit with Lil Skies and Bad Baby, Young Boy, all that shit. Like, I thought that was the best place for me. But he was only going to get a 15 or 20% finder's fee. So at a 250,000, a 20%, 50%, like
50K.
that's like 50K.
Right.
Like, he wasn't feeling that.
Okay.
Cause then L.A. Reid. So I'm like, we're actually in the car. Like I'm about to say, yo, this is what I want to do. We're about to go to. We're in the car going to Atlantic, and then I don't fucking know. Out of nowhere, he's like, L.A. Reid just called me. Like he wants to meet you. I was like, all right, word. Like I didn't know back then. Like meeting me, you're gonna fucking try to sign me or some shit. I was like, yo, Joey. L.A. Reid. I remember him from what's that show?
The band?
Nah,
Maybe
he
the
was
band? No.
America's Got Talent.
Oh,
I remember
right.
him. I was like, yo, fuck that. I want to meet him. Like I watched that show when I was a kid. So I was like, we go over there and shit. Yo, he brings me to like this sketchy ass studio. Like some like Illuminati shit, bro. Like we're walking in, like it's completely dark, okay? Like pitch black. We're walking in and shit. And then like L.A. Reid like has like a chair like this. And he got his legs like, he has his leg like this. And then like he turns around like on some like Matrix shit. So like he's behind, like imagine I'm behind you. No, like yeah. So Skinny and manager and everybody's back there. He goes like this. He's like, I've been expecting. Like I swear to God, some movie shit, bro.
Like it's Dr. Evil.
Some movie shit. Like I've been expecting you, and I was like,
And for context, this was like L.A. Reid kind of like got exited out of his prior label situation, and then he's kind of like at this point in his career, he's like making his comeback. He's trying to find the artists that are going to allow him to sort of do his thing. So he's very much like on the prowl for artists because he's kind of starting from scratch at this moment.
So we didn't like. I played him some music. He was like, "I fucking love your shit. Like it's fucking awesome." Like he was super excited, like super excited. So I was like, "I fuck with him. I like his vibe." And then he was just like, just tell me what you want. And I was like, what do you mean, like money? He's like, I said, bro, I just want to blow up. Like, I just want to have like a long lasting career. Like I could really care less about how much money or whatever. Cause I know in the long run, I'm going to make money. Like just from a good long lasting career. So he was just like, but still just tell me what you want. So I'm with my dad, I'm with my brother. I'm just like they're just like, throw any number. I was like, fuck it. I was like, yo, just give me $1 million. He's like, done.
Damn.
I was like, okay. He was like, all right, my person's gonna escort you out. Give me your lawyer's number and we'll fax everything over and then I'll see you like in a week or something.
Hey, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe. We just hit 200K. We're trying to get to 300K.
Turn us up.
Appreciate y'all.
Let's go.